So, Ed, it's been, a good year for you, and, I have to apologize for not being able to get to this video for a while. Up until now, it's maybe been like a week or so or something, but, here I am. I'm doing it. And, I know I said I had a bigger video plan for you, but, and I had it already in my mind. And I remember a good percentage of what I was going to say to you. Because believe it or not, that video, like, it gripped me just how you were very genuine and pretty set on the things you said and mentioned on the video. It was a very strong video, and here's my thoughts on it. Basically, you know, it really grips me when I see someone driven to be willing to, change uh, for the better. Not necessarily change who they are, but change what they're doing or who they're becoming, or just change the path in their lives. Not necessarily, change who they are. Like I'm a person who goes against someone trying to change who they are, because deep down inside, no matter where you go, no matter what you do, no matter who you become, inside you are still you. You know, and there are people out there who can change where they go, who they become, what they do, but still stay the same inside. And you know this, especially if you're, well, maybe you're not at high school yet, but let me go to high school. For me, it's people change, you know, honestly, they do. But when it comes down to it, it's been so many years. You sit down and talk to the person you've known for so long. You think they've changed, but when you get deep down inside them again, you're like, you really haven't changed. You're still the same, and that's good. You're still the same person that I've known for that long. Maybe something changed about you. Maybe you're more mature or something like that. But they're still the same. And that's what I see in you, man. This past year, you changed. You grew, man. You're a driven person, and that is admirable. What's also admirable is how often you contribute into the community. You just keep doing. There are people who don't try. There are people who try, and there are people who do. You're one of those. You fall into the category under the people who do. You just keep doing what you do, and you do a good job of it, which is why I think you're deserving of this great first year of yours. I don't think it could have been better. Like, yeah, you probably had your rough times. You definitely had your good times, but for good, something good to celebrate doesn't go without something. Doesn't go without there being bad things. Like a relationship with a friend or a girlfriend. You got to have your rough times to have your good times, is how I see it. And you went through those, whether you shared it or not. You mentioned you had something going on with your family, and good luck and all that in regards, and just try and just stay strong like you already do. And you still, despite all that, despite all the mess, you still kept going. Your competition thing with the picture competition, only one entry. You could have ended it then and there. But you know what? You kept going up until the deadline. You just did it, and you just kept going. You stuck it out, and that's once again, that's admirable. That is a word I'm going to use with you for a while, and all throughout this video, just admirable, because it is, the stuff you do is really admirable, very commendable. Like, you contribute constantly to this community, and like I said, you just keep doing it. Like, there are people out there who they put their passions ahead of their lives, and sometimes people put their passions ahead of their hobby. They put their lives ahead of their passions, and there are people who can do both. And once again, I think you fall into that category. And needless to say, your passion is art, and you're aspiring to become an artist and someone who's willing to change the world change the world through art, through your eyes and stuff. And I see that through your channel and the things you do. And on top of all this, you're just a very awesome guy. Ever since I've known you, and I already forgot how I did that, but ever since I've the first time I met you, you were someone. You're like a seed, man. It was like a seed growing into, I wouldn't say a flower because that sounds a little not very appropriate for a guy, but you grow, man. You really grown. You're definitely more mature. You're a stronger guy, and you're definitely a better person within a year. Within a year, you know. So I appreciate, as much as this is your appreciation video to us, I appreciate your presence here on YouTube. Once again, your contributions are admirable. What you do in general is admirable and commendable. You're just a great, swell guy in general. So thank you for your year here, and good luck to your second year. Stay strong with all the things that you're doing aside from all this. I'm pretty sure you're gonna come out. I'm pretty sure you're gonna come out on top. I'm like stumbling with my words here, but you know what I'm trying to say. So with that said, good luck to your second year, man. Just do it. Just do what you do best. Alright, Dad. Thanks again.